Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, and if you're not new, thank you guys so much for coming back. I really appreciate your support. If my videos have not been as consistent, I'm really sorry, but honestly it's summertime, so I tend to be busier in the summertime while the weather is nice and I can get outside. Plus, our lockdown here in Canada was finally lifted, so your girl has been outside and enjoying life. So I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. But I'm still trying to be I'm trying to be as consistent as I can while still enjoying life. You know what I mean? So bear with me, but I'm still here. I will still be here. Maybe not as much as I was, but I'm really trying my best to be. Anyways, let's get into my June, right? Let's get into my June favorites. Basically, the reason I said that is because I'm late for my June favorites, but it's because I've been living life while we finally lifted lockdown. I've been going out and trying to, do what I can while I can, because who knows if they're going to lock us back up. I really hope not, but, Anyways, enough rambling. Let's get into my favorites. I'm going to start with the perfumes because I know most of you guys are here for the perfumes. And then I do have a couple beauty items and a candle that I will talk about last. So first up, for perfumes, I'm honestly really sorry to talk about this because I think it's discontinued, but I know that you can still find it because I found it, so just keep your eye out. But this is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, and this is Escape to Panadea. I think that's how you say it. You guys know I am not, I don't hate the light blue line, but I actually don't own the original, and I'm not the biggest fan of it. However, this Escape to Panadea, I have been obsessed with it this summer. This is by far my favorite that I have tried so far. Mind you, I haven't tried every flanker, so keep that in mind. But out of all of the ones that I have tried, this is my favorite. Oh my god, I am obsessed with this. I really hope you guys can find it. I think I was able to find it on Fragrance X when I checked. But also, if you live in Canada, I saw a couple of them on Facebook Marketplace. So they go quickly, but I did see them on there. Now, this one, oh, this smells amazing, and I think the reason I love it is because it actually does not really remind me of light blue at all. In the opening of this, I get a juicy, sweet pear, and then I do get some floral notes. They're very feminine, they're very soft, they're nothing headache-inducing, they're not too loud. It's the most feminine, kind of delicate floral mixed with a juicy pear, and then you get a really warm, sweet, fluffy tonka bean. So it's honestly it doesn't really remind me of the original at all. It could be a totally different perfume, which is probably why I love it, but it's so straight. It still smells summery because it does open up bright and juicy from that pear. I love the pear in this. And then, like I said, you do get some floral notes, but they're done so beautifully. And it's mixed with a warm, sweet tonka bean, which is unlike any light blue, yet it still smells summery, because sometimes tonka, I feel could be heavier. It's used in more warm kind of wintertime fragrances, but in this case, it's done so well. It smells like warm summer skin. I know that sounds weird, and Panadea is actually a place in Italy, which makes sense because honestly, when I smell this, I've never been to Italy, but it smells like something you would wear in Greece or Italy. I don't know why, but it reminds me of Mediterranean. I don't know, I could picture myself walking along the coast, along the water, in a white embroidered or crocheted blouse with your hair blowing from the wind from the water. I don't know why, it just gives me that vibe. It smells so feminine, yet warm, yet summery. So it smells like warm summer skin, you're driving along the coast and your hair is blowing. This is the vibe I get. I don't know why. It smells so pretty. I love it, so I hope you guys could find it. Next up, another one that I've been wearing a lot this month is an oldie, but it's a goodie, and this is I Love Love by Moschino. I always butcher this name. I hate the bottle of this. I've talked about this before. This is one of the first perfumes that I ever got, but it's been around for a long time. And I love this so much. I feel like I fell out of love with it for a little while and then I rediscovered it. I think it's because the bottle, I kind of just like put it in the back of my collection. But this is honestly like a juicy, sweet, mouth-watering orange. It's zesty, it's juicy, and it is mouth-watering. And I get a lot of orange in this. It's so like delicious, like I'm salivating. And then you do get like some woody notes. So think light blue family, except better because it's orange and I love it. And it's like a woody orange, but there is some sweetness to the orange. It's perfect for summertime, and for a zesty perfume, it actually lasts a long time on my skin. And I got mine for $20 at Shoppers Drug Mart, but I know you could actually find them cheaper on like Fragrance Buy and Fragrance Net, so check there. And then let's talk about another oldie. This is a Gourmand that I love for summer. This is Hugo Boss, the scent Private Accord, and I've been using her a lot. She's a chocolate orange. I want to spray it. It's a chocolate orange scent. But actually, like the orange in this doesn't last that long on my skin. And then I'm kind of, it does start off with the orange, but it doesn't last that long. It fades. And then I'm basically left with like a powdery milk chocolate, which I still love. And I love Gourmands, but some Gourmands you can't wear in the summertime heat. And this one I can. So when I still feel like smelling like a snack in the heat, this is usually what I reach for, and I've been loving it. And actually last summer I talked about it, but I paired these two together. Like when I want to add the orange back into this, since the orange in this fades pretty quickly, I do layer it with I Love Love by Moschino. So when I want to add a little bit more orange, I add this. I don't always, because like I said, I don't mind the milk chocolate, to be honest, but yeah, I've been loving that. And then let's talk about like classic summer scent, like summer in a bottle. This is Holidays by Mancera. This is what the bottle looks like. And this is still full. I've been wearing it, but this is beastly. So you only need a little bit. A little bit definitely goes a long way. I actually got mine during a sale, a Boxing Day sale. So I got it during the winter. And I knew I would love it for summer because this is literally summer in a bottle. This does have a Gourmand quality to it too, but this is like pineapple, coconut. This is like pina colada on a beach, because this smells kind of like a pina colada, like pineapple, coconut. It smells beachy, it smells tropical, but I almost get like a saltiness, like an aquatic salty note to this, which gives you like that salty sweet, which I like. But it does have like a beachiness to it. So this is honestly, like I said, this is summer in a bottle. When I want to smell very summery, this is what I go for. I could wear this day or night, honestly. And there is a little bit of a Gourmand quality to this, like a cookie, edible quality. But ultimately, like summer in a bottle. Pina colada on a beach. But with a little bit, I do get a little bit of like a saltiness to this. So keep that in mind. Next up, this is one that I've been wearing more so for summer evenings. Like I said, recently lockdown was lifted, so I've been going out in the evenings, like to dinner and stuff, and I have been wearing this guy, and this is La Belle Le Parfum. So like the intense version of La Belle, which you guys know I love La Belle. It's like an OG favorite. This one, like the name says, I'm not going to go too in depth on this because I did do a whole review on it, which I will leave down below, but this one is the intense version, so it's a little bit stronger, it's a little bit sweeter, not a little bit, it's stronger, it's sweeter, and this one smells like the La Belle, but it is heavier. I won't say it lasts longer, they basically last the same, but this one's sweeter, a little bit heavier, a little bit darker, which makes it perfect for date nights. I've been wearing it in the evening, and I've been okay with it in the heat, so I really like it. This is like La Belle, except in this one, I do get a little bit of like almost like a cherry note and an almond note. So they're not listed, but I do smell that. But if you like La Belle, like you can definitely tell they're related. So I feel like you would like this one. This one is just a little bit sweeter, heavier. It's the intense version. It's a little bit more intense. I've been loving it for date nights recently. Like I said though, I did a whole review on that. That's why I'm kind of just trying to breeze on by it, and I will leave that down below. So yeah, those are all of the perfumes that like I have been loving this month and wearing on repeat. I have been wearing some other ones, but these are the ones that like I wore the most. Okay, let's get into the makeup. Oh, this smells so good. Definitely sweeter though, which is why I think it's perfect for date night. Anyways, let's get into a blush palette that I've been loving. This is by Colourpop. Can you look at those colors? If you guys, this has 3 blushes and 1 highlighter, okay? If you guys like peachy coral blushes, I do. I know they're a fan favorite, especially for summertime. You have to try this. This is what I'm wearing on my face right now. I actually mixed these 2 together. And this is in Cookie Cluster. This is the Cookie Cluster Cheek Palette. Colourpop is so cheap, especially if you're from the States. But if you're Canadian, just know that we don't pay duties like when it comes. It's all covered like in the cost. So you don't have to worry about that anymore. So it's super affordable. The highlighter is a tiny bit dark for me, but I feel like I could make it work in the summertime, like with a tan. That's what the oh yeah, I feel like I could make it work right now in the summer. That's what the highlighter looks like. But the blushes are so like, look at that. The blushes are so pretty. And I've been wearing it in like all of my recent videos. I have been wearing this. It's pretty pigmented, so what I do is I just kind of go into it, and I always will dust it off of my hand first and then put it on my face. But it's like, it's really good quality and the colors are beautiful. So I've been loving that. Let's talk about a lip product. This is like super bougie, but who am I? This is a Chanel lipstick. This is in the shade 402 Adrian, and this is the Rouge Coco Chanel lipstick. This is what I'm wearing right now, and honestly, I know this is bougie, you guys. I know, but I don't think I've ever worn one lipstick so many times. When I don't know what to wear, I wear this lipstick. I feel like, I don't know if I'm crazy, but I feel like this is my perfect nude. It's like a brownie pink nude. Can you see it? And it's a creamy formula. It's not super opaque, but it's not sheer either. It's like a perfect hybrid, and I'm wearing it with MAC Strip Down Lip Liner. And on me, I just feel like this is a go-to. I love that it has like a brownie, but like a pinky tone. I don't like something too beige where it just looks like foundation on my skin, or like concealer lips, you know. And I love that it's not too matte, and I like that it's not super opaque because it doesn't settle into fine lines. It just makes it look youthful. And when you're eating and stuff, it's not like super, you know, when you're eating and then your lipstick rubs off and it's like in your face, like you can clearly tell. This kind of fades really naturally, and then you can reapply it no problem, if that made any sense. I hope you know what I'm talking about. But I reach for this all the time. Like I said, when I don't know what to wear, I just feel like this is my perfect color. So I know it's expensive, but I feel like if you're going to get an expensive lipstick, it's best if you get it in a color like this that you're going to wear all the time, rather than like a red or something that you only wear certain times, you know. At least you'll get your money's worth out of this. Like, I feel like this is the one lipstick I will use up. That was a lot of talking about a lipstick. Okay, next up, a skincare product. This is by Glow Recipe, and it's the Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. This is the mini, because I did get like a trial kit around Christmas, and it came with like a whole bunch of their mini items. Can you see what it looks like? And it's by Glow Recipe. I'm late to this game, but I have been loving this. First of all, you know, on this channel, we're big on scents, and this smells like juicy, delicious watermelon. It smells like artificial watermelon, almost like a watermelon candy. You know, those sour watermelon candies, which are like probably one of my favorite candies ever, or like watermelon bubblegum. I love the smell, but on the days when I am lazy and I wash my face, I'm never like so lazy that I won't put something on my skin. But when I don't feel like doing like a toner, a serum, a lotion, all that, I usually will just wash my face when I'm lazy, and I will put this on and then just go to bed, and it kind of like works overnight, and at least I don't feel so bad because I put something on my skin. And then when I wake up in the morning, my skin is so plump and so soft. So I've really been liking this. It's like a one step and done, and I wake up and my skin is still plump and glowy, which I love, and I love the smell of it. I feel like I think they came out with a lotion that smells like this, and I'm low-key considering getting that lotion, even though I'm pretty sure it's really expensive, but the smell alone is to die. And then last but not least, I recently picked this up from H&M Home, and this is a candle in Lemon Verde. They come in 2 different sizes. This is the smallest one, and you guys, if you like summer scents, this smells like lemon, almost like lemon lime, or like a mojito, like something like that. It smells Lemon Verde. If you've tried the Limon Verde by Gourmand, it's the perfume, Aqua Allegoria. This kind of reminds me of that. It's lemony, yet it smells like lemon lime, something like that. It's very fresh and invigorating for summer, or even just all year round, because it makes your house smell really clean. I love this. This mini guy was only $5. The packaging is so cute, and it smells like lemon lime with a little bit of mint. Almost like, it smells fresh, it smells invigorating, it smells kind of clean. Also kind of smells like a mojito, like a cocktail. But I love it. I love the smell of this. So H&M Home, I didn't even know they made candles. I went into H&M the other day and I saw this, and I picked up 2 because I loved it that much. So if you didn't know, H&M Home, you can order it online, or if you're lucky enough to have a store, we are. So if you can find it in store, cool. If not, there you can get it online. Lemon Verde. It smells so good, especially for summer, but I feel like year round, if you like the smell of like lemon cleaning products, you would like that. It smells kind of like a spa, kind of like an alcoholic drink, which I really like. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. It was rambly, I know, but I feel like you like that. That's me. Anyways, if you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.